a proposal.
Thanks for staying with us. According to reports, a friend dropped her 3-month-old healthy baby at a creche. She came back to pick his dead body. Ooh. Nobody understands what happened. The teachers at the creche obviously don't understand what happened. The issue is that she's being bashed that a 3-month-old baby had nothing to do in the creche, labeling her as a useless mother. Now, that's even besides the point. The issue of accidents happen home and everywhere else, even at daycares. So accidents do happen. But the real crux of this conversation is the condemnation of a woman or for a family or a parent to say, listen, because of work, because of economies, I need to leave my child, my 3-month-old child, or even 2-month-old child at work or at home or at the daycare because I need to go to work. So what are your thoughts? How do we help people in this situation? So, Bisi, would like to start?
Yes. So the information also says they will drag women that want to be housewives. They will drag women that work and leave their kids with professionals, a.k.a. Creche. They will drag women that employ the services of maids. They will also drag women that carry their kids everywhere, saying she should have left the kid at home. What does the society want? No one is even talking about the dead child. And this is the reality of what women go through. There is nothing you will do that would please the society as a woman. So they expect you, on one hand, to be a working class woman. After all, you're not supposed to come as a liability to your marriage. And at the other hand, they also expect you to be a magician. So you find a way to organize the kids. We just don't want to see your struggles and your stress. So put it under wraps and just come out slaying. How is that even possible? The focus of this matter should have been on the dead child, which is what happened in that creche.
The crux of a woman having to make a decision, having to choose, do I stay at home with my baby and lose my job? Or do I find a way, do I give up this child to a creche? I mean, which is what the decision you had to make. So it's the reality of modern day work. Amen. How do we adjust? How do we ensure? How does employers ensure that women are accommodated? Because there's still that side of, you're a woman, like, I did it, can't you do it? You know? So what kind of pressure are women going through today? And this is International Women's Month. We have to highlight these issues.
So I think we're believing there is a choice. For the woman, for most women now that have children, there is no choice. We have to realize that there is a lot of financial hardship in our country. So there is no choice regarding if a woman should stay at home or work. The average woman right now, considering the expenses, the bills, the average woman needs to work. There is no choice. It's now a case of, can I go with my child? Or should I do I have a support system? I feel that this is a grieving mother who is having to receive backlash of why is she working or dropping her child. And I think we need to reduce judgments. We are a very, very judgmental society. We lack compassion as a society, and we need to go back into less judgment, more compassion.
Women have put it on themselves now because, as Tokwe mentioned earlier, life is changing. Women are required now to go out and work. Women are required to do that. First, maybe one of it could be just, to help in paying the bills, to help with their income that is being made in the family and meet those demands in the home. But secondly, because women also have dreams, and I think I would like to do this. But a woman who goes out to work, who wants to pursue her career, is judged for doing that without thinking of a man. If she faces her career, just the career by itself, without her, without getting married or having children, she's judged for being selfish. She's only about making money. If she decides to be a full-time housewife, have babies, and just be at home and taking care, she's judged for being lazy. She does not want to, add anything to the home. So those are the things that society will keep pushing at women. And the question says, what does society want? The society does not know what it wants. The society continues to talk just as it feels. And that is why the question should not always be about what society wants, but what do you want? What do you want and you're pursuing? Is it right? Is it good? Is it in a way that will uplift and positively impact yourself and those around you? So that is what women should be concentrating on.
I feel like this cycle will continue to happen because sometimes we modern women, are we not the problems? I think we're part of the problem because the truth is that what did she just say? So the problem is saying that modern women, the truth is, don't you think we're giving too much weight to this work time that we seek for? That it's so much more important to us than that extra 6 months we want to spend with our children. Don't you feel?
So, like I said, we do it like we have a choice. In many cases, there is no choice. Yeah. Every paycheck meets a vital need in the house, where Oga zone is coming in, Madam zone is coming in. It is essential.
I love what Mary said about government getting involved. I know the moment she said it, we were thinking, what will government do? But the part of regulations, regulating and also enforcing that those regulations are followed. And that is what this is about. We need to be able to keep our children in places that we think is safe. And then when we find out that it's not safe, we need to know a place where we can report them to, and then sanctions will be put in place. You know, so it would allow a mother, because I know that there's no mother on her own that wants to just drop her baby, a tiny baby, in a place that's not close to her.